2019, we moved to Louisburg. We really enjoy faith, but I think just over the years, God's worked on us, and we've seen the need in our community to be a part of something out there actually in our community.
It was really like October last year, I started noticing like at different community events in town, they were lacking a presence of churches with young families. Halloween in downtown Louisburg, there was no churches out there like, hey, here's some candy, like come visit our church, or we have these Wednesday night programs, like just loving on people in the community. Like we saw a real need for that. We spend a lot of time shopping in Louisburg and a lot of time at the baseball fields. We meet people, and there's people that our kids have things in common with, and that, we want to love on these people, and we can love on these people, but I feel like God was just really telling us that these people may not want to drive 30 minutes to church to go to the church that we love, and we can invite them to church, but He really just started showing us that there's a need for people who are willing to serve and have like young families that are full of life, and God's calling us to do something there. And
Faith's mission statement is know, grow, serve, and go. Going, can be more than missions trips or to a different area. It can be 30 minutes down the road.
Or it could be literally 5 minutes down the road. So in December, we did start talking to some of the other people we know in Louisburg.
There's other couples and families out where we're located that have been praying about this, talking about this, and I think there's definitely a demand for it.
When so many people are feeling called by God in a certain area, like He's clearly doing work there, and we were just praying about it, and we reached out to some of the pastors, and we're like, hey, I know that you guys are planting churches and revitalizing churches and like to be a part of that kind of stuff, and what's going on in Louisburg? And it's funny because the pastors were like, well, we've never been approached by members of our church, looking to leave all like this, but it's undeniable the work that God's doing, just trying to get people there. And just ultimately the goal is for as many people as possible in Louisburg to know Christ.